Hey, what's up guys, it's Alex from Lionspo and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. It's unbelievable, but since August 2023 I'm officially unemployed. It's been a long journey, but I really want to share it with you, give you some tips maybe, and I hope that you find this video useful. In 2021, when I was just starting out, I won a free workshop from a product photography studio here in my city. I was really nervous. In today's video I'd like to tell you that I won a cool workshop from one of the studio here in Brno and I'm heading there now. To be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit nervous because I have never been around creative filmmakers, photographers, and it's the first time me going there and learning stuff, and it's first time ever learning on a workshop. Oh, so quite nervous but excited. After that I knew that I want to be a part of the team, so I texted them and I was waiting for the reply in awe. When I finally received the reply, they told me that they weren't in need of a camera guy. I was sad, won't be lying, but I'm a very stubborn person, so I continued on my journey. So tip number 1. Don't give up. If you really want something, you have to work hard for that. As at the moment I was really insecure about my work, I was filming and making pictures of myself while working 9 to 5 at a call center for Lufthansa. It's an airline company. I was working from 8 am till 6 pm and learning, filming and editing after that on YouTube till 2 or 3 am. It was hard, especially for someone whose native language is not English. I even didn't know how to ask correct questions to find answers on YouTube, therefore I was watching everything and learning filmmaking slang alongside with that. After I got a little bit more comfortable with my work, I started posting it on my Instagram page so maybe someone can see it and offer me some job. I clearly remember some of my friends laughing at me for having so many photos and videos of myself on my IG page, telling me how self-centered I am and how weird it is. But one day I got a text message from a local influencer. She told me that she liked what I do and offered me to film her a dance video. Of course, I accepted. I thought of a concept and filmed it. She liked the results and offered me to work together on some brand deals, which you might know is a good way of making some money for those with good numbers on IG. Never let anyone tell you that what you are doing is weird or wrong. Only you know how you feel and what you need to do. Besides, those who work hard will support you and other critics can kiss our Later, when we were filming our first brand deal, her sister, famous singer here in Czech Republic, came into the room, so I introduced myself. She asked us what we were doing and I immediately offered my service to her as well. She accepted and we've been working together since then. We filmed a ton of videos together, and I even filmed a music video for her. It wasn't something very difficult to film, but it is still very meaningful to me and it has over 5 million views on YouTube. They introduced me to a lot of new people and I got some new offers along the way. All of this was possible just because I did something I believed in, despite of what anyone thought or told me to do, and you definitely need to believe in yourself, and I believe in you. For the next tip, I need to tell you a short story. Once a colleague of mine asked me to join on a shooting to make some photos for his portfolio. After the shooting, he immediately took out his phone and didn't pay any attention to the client. While I was there, I was really tired. I was still sitting and chatting with them because I knew that it was important to create some bonding between us. Communicating is the worthwhile skill which we all need to develop. You need to try and become friends with your clients. I'm not saying that you need to become a hypocrite, but if people are good, try and befriend them. If they like you, they are going to give more work to you. They will try to recommend you, and you never know where it might lead you. You don't have to be the most incredible filmmaker in the world, but you need to try and be a good person. As I continued on my journey, improved my skills a little bit, collected a small portfolio, a friend of mine texted me that a local millionaire was in search of a filmmaker for his new marketing agency. The job was easy. There are a lot of businessmen and businesswomen who have no skill at filming themselves, but they have to, because in new digital age, if you are not online, you do not exist basically. So I asked if I can work part-time at the call center and I took part-time at the marketing agency. And it all began. Late night calls, harsh deadlines, unpleasant situations. I had a feeling that I was working at a factory where we produced 100 videos a day and didn't think about the quality. There was no creativity in it. Besides, they paid me only a fraction of what I made for them. The final straw was a conference for 6,000 people, which I was asked to film for free for a good deed. They even dared to ask my girlfriend to take some photos for $50 US. Can you imagine 14-hour work for $50 US? I think that I'm a good person. That's why they were trying to use me. So I quit this marketing agency. It was hard to say goodbye because I'm not really good at confrontations, but I really felt like I was taking few steps back instead of going forward. If you ever feel like you are not happy in the place where you are now, do something about it. There is no time to waste. There are always some other ways to achieve your goals. At the moment, I had only part-time salary in the company I worked for. It was enough to pay for the rent, and everything extra I had to make with the filmmaking. But the freedom I once again felt was incredible, because I was once again the captain of my life. And finally, magic happened. 2 weeks after I left the marketing agency, I got a text from Mockup Space, the product photography studio here in Brno, which I told you about. Duri, the owner, asked to join them on the project. I have a video on my channel with the editing breakdown of that video. You can check it out if you want to. Duri was happy with the results and offered me to become a part of the team. First, I was trying to combine 2 jobs together, but it was simply too much for me. I was once again working 24/7. Therefore, I decided to quit my 9 to 5 to become a full-time filmmaker. We have been filming non-stop since then. I'm very proud to be a part of Mockup family, and I definitely recommend you to check our Instagram page and show us some love if you feel like doing so, because Yuri is one of the best product photographers I have ever met, and I'm really proud to work alongside with him. And I need to tell you that it was really scary to leave my work, because there were no guarantees whether I would have enough money to pay my bills, but I did it anyway, and for that I'm forever grateful to myself, my friends and my family who supported me. I'm grateful for having faith in myself, for long days, sleepless nights, and definitely for working hard on myself. Be ready to live your old life for a while. I didn't go out with my friends, I didn't travel, I took vacations to film and edit projects, I was doing YouTube. I'm not saying that the journey is easy, but the freedom you get in the end of the journey is incredible. Learn craft on YouTube. There are a lot of talented creators here. Read books about business, read books about mindset. It will help you to see the world through the eyes of those who already made it. Also, I was once told that it is impossible to make 1000 subscribers on YouTube, yet here we are, and for that I'm really grateful to you guys. Thank you for being here with me, I really appreciate it. I'm just a beginner filmmaker who became a full-time creator. I would be really glad to know something about you. Please feel free to leave your comments down below and tell me, how are you? What are you up to? If you ever need my help, please feel free to contact me on my Instagram page, or you can email me. I would be really glad to help if I can. Also, I'm free for collaborations if you ever want one. And as I already said, we are in this together. So see you in the next one. Naschledanou.